I'm going to tell you something right now. When you get locked up, you go before a commissioner, and that commissioner's job, their only job, is to make sure you appear before a judge. That's their job. They check and see if you have any FTAs, failure to appear before a court, that you don't go to court. I'm going to tell you how corrupt they are. In Maryland, in Montgomery County, ever since Montgomery County commissioners let an individual loose and he went down and set a victim on fire, these commissioners have been violating people's rights. These judges have been violating people's rights in this corporation called Montgomery County. The whole job of a commissioner is to make sure you appear in court. I have 0 FTAs. I appear to all my court proceedings. I have never missed a court proceeding. But this commissioner says I'm a danger to society on a disorderly conduct. And the funny thing about it is this. Before me, there was a white young man that came in there that had 10 FTAs. Failure to appear, 10 of them. And they let him out the door. They released him on his own recognizance. This is how corrupt this shit is in our American justice system. When I go to court, and most of you will see the recordings, I requested a jury trial. They denied me a jury trial, a guaranteed right under the supreme law of this country by their forefathers. They told me I'm not entitled to a jury trial. So I went before a dirty judge in Silver Spring, Maryland, in the district court. He gave me 60 days, suspended that, and then gave me 2 years supervised probation because he wanted to find out information about me, something he can't find out, that he would never find out. Same thing with the law enforcement. They have no idea anything about me but my name and these fictitious charges that they bring up. Okay? So when I refused to go do the probation, they had a jury trial scheduled. They want to say, oh, it was an appeal. But the document says jury trial in the circuit court of Montgomery County. Talking about you can get a second trial. Listen, ladies and gentlemen out there, you free people. When you when you go before the judicial system, you don't have but one trial. Don't ever let a lawyer tell you you can go before a judge now and then you can take it to another judge for another trial. That's not how the system works. You only get one trial. And then the next step is an appeal, where if you had honest judges would look over what this judge did, and then they would determine. That is an appeal. You don't go before 12 people again to have a trial. So you only get one trial. Never let these public defenders or these lawyers tell you you have 2 trials in a judicial system. And that's what they tried to tell me. Oh, you can go before the judge now, and then if he finds you guilty, you can have another trial. Bullshit. Stop letting these criminals, which are these lawyers, lie to you to your face. They're just as corrupt as these judges. Okay? Find your honest lawyer and he'll tell you the truth. But this law firm here is a corrupt law firm. They can't even get their cases right. This is not this case. Mr. Rahimi, again, is not a defendant in this case. And I know they want to make excuses Oh, we put the wrong name on. Bullshit. You're supposed to be a professional. These are legal documents that you're passing now to people. So that's another thing. Oh, we made a mistake in SY. Woo, woo, woo. Come on. You making mistakes all the way down the line. Your defendant, your client made a mistake. And the only way you're going to get away with it is that you get another dirty judge to believe the shit that you about to say. But this time, we got the ear of Washington, D.C. And we have social media that we're going to put you out there when you're a dirty judge, a corrupt judge. Okay? Go back and watch the recordings of these body cam footage of these two officers attempting to commit a crime of trying to solicit and set up and mess with evidence of trying to orchestrate a disorderly conduct. Unbelievable, y'all. But again, inside this envelope is the order from the first lawsuit, and it came from Baltimore City. It didn't come from the judge in Greenbelt, Maryland. It is from the Baltimore City office, and I'm not going to open it yet. I'm going to let a senator or a commissioner or one of the judicial ethics people open it up and read it for themselves. The reason I know what's in here because I asked the young lady and I explained to her I have never received the order from the judge. And that was 2 days ago. She professionally sent it to me and I appreciate it. And now it's going up on Capitol Hill to let them see it. In the appeals court, it ran the gauntlet of the 90 days because I never received the order. This is how this corruption is. So y'all stand by. More to come. And for all you individuals out there with your little bootlicker ass kissing, you will not have 5 minutes of fame on my platform. You won't. I'm deleting all your comments, all of them. The negative comments. So go on somebody else's platform and do your dumb shit. Because it ain't going to happen on my platform. No more. The reason I stopped for a minute, I see something. But y'all hold on for a minute. Stand by. Okay. Again. So we're going to see if there's another corrupt judge out there who wishes to join this first judge in a journey of us trying to get him disbarred and remove his license. He should not be practicing law, and he should not be arbitrating on judicial systems because he can be paid off, and he was paid off. He said that I didn't deliver these things, which we have recording showing that. And we have the federal protector who sat there and watched this whole thing go down. I mean, these people are just corrupt all the way around. So y'all stand by. More to come.